icon in his native Cyprus, former world number 8 Marcos Baghdatis has experienced the highs and lows of life on the ATP World Tour. Back in 2006, Baghdatis provided one of the fairy tale stories of recent Grand Slam history.
He first came to everybody's notice here, of course, when he reached the final and had that magnificent run, and the Greek Cypriot fans were going mad. He was completely in a zone for those 2 weeks, and he proved what a good player he could be.
Having scaled the heady heights once already, Baghdatis is now focused on getting back to the top and fast.
There are memories that I will never forget in my life, but trying to come back now, so I have to forget them for the moment and focus on my game now and try to achieve even more than the 2006 Australian Open.
Marcos is a patriot. He's almost single-handedly put Cyprus on the sporting map.
Every time I have the chance to do something for my country, I help my country, I do it, and for me it's always, I love my country. It's one of the things I love the most in my life, and so it's always an honor, putting my country in front. All those fans, they give me energy, they give you energy, they make you, in the third set when you're exhausted, and they're still cheering there, and you just, they help you fight back.
Growing up in Cyprus with a clear talent for the game meant a big decision had to be made at an early age.
The most important thing that I did was leave home when I was 14, going to Paris and training there. That's the toughest thing I ever did, and that helped me become who I am today and the personality I have today.
Baghdatis has had his fair share of tough times in recent years too. A lengthy spell out of the game with injuries is a test for any player.
It's not easy, when you wake up in the morning, you have pain everywhere, or you have pain in one specific place, and I had 4 different injuries, so it was tough, continuing the work and everything, so I couldn't work really hard, and now I'm fit. That's all I'm worrying about. I'm fit now. I'm trying to work hard, trying to keep fit, and that's the main objective now.
And that hard work seems to have paid off. A strong end of 2009 saw Baghdatis pick up a 3rd ATP World Tour title.
I won Stockholm in October, and it was great to feel the victory back, and it's a pleasure being back on the tour and playing some ATP tournaments and feeling good.
That form has continued with a more than impressive start to 2010 and another trophy for the mantelpiece.
Yeah, it was a nice result. Okay, I won a tournament early in the year. It's always nice. I won some matches in the Open too. I had a great match against Ferrer. Everything was very positive.
Back on the court, injury-free and only 24. There's no reason why he can't be back at the very top in London come November.
You need a bit of luck, when you're not seeded, you need some luck, in the draw. So by 2010, my biggest goal is to make it to the ATP finals. If I'm a bit lucky, then why not?
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, a special report from the first of the ATP World Tour Masters 1000 events of 2010, Indian Wells. And we speak to arguably the greatest tennis player of all time, the inimitable 16-time Grand Slam champion, Roger Federer. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news. We'll see you next week.